Not in my traditional studio space at my girlfriend's house, and we're looking at the Studio Buds, which is these little guys right here. They're the transparent versions, which I think are really cool. You know, Apple's knocking off the Nothing headphones, and I say that kind of like a joke because, you know, Apple's been doing transparent products for a long time. I picked these up because I wanted a USB-C capable headphones, so that way I wouldn't be stuck with my Lightning port on my AirPods, which I love the AirPod Pros. They're amazing. I live in New York City and noise canceling is super important to me just because the subway is super noisy. There's construction, there's cars, and sometimes you want to zone out and you want to not be bothered. So ANC is super important. That being said, the Studio Buds Plus have ANC, which is great. They also have a transparency mode. And just to not waste your time, I'm going to tell you straight up, the transparency mode on these is the reason why I'm returning them. The transparency mode has a very robotic ting to it. It could just be my pair, but again, I'm in New York City, which is the noisiest place on planet Earth. And when I hear voices, it sounds robotic and it kind of freaks out. That being said, I also had the second generation of the AirPod Pros. I love those. I think that's a better option. Just pay the extra money and get something that is universally regarded as top-notch, top-tier in all capabilities. I'm talking about noise canceling, transparency mode, sound quality, convenience, size. This case is relatively big. It's a little bulky. This is how I do the test. If my thumbs can't touch right here, then it's probably a little big. And I run with these. I don't really want to run with a case that's too big. If you look at the AirPod ones, I can easily touch right there. So this one's small. And that being said, I've been using the Sony ones, the XWFM 1000s, Mark IV, whatever. These headphones, I didn't like them at first, but I did run in them, and then I wore them throughout the day. I've put about 20 hours in them. And again, the case, I can almost do my little test right here. Let's flip that. I can almost do my little test where I can touch the headphones, but the overall 3D dimensions of this is very pocketable. I just slip it in my shorts when I'm running, and I'm Gucci. So the Studio Buds, they look cool, they sound decent, they have that classic Beats by Dre kind of sound. The noise canceling is good, but it's the transparency mode that I don't like. So just a short video since I'm not in my space. I'm not going to give you tons of other details. You already know if you want these or not. Aesthetically, they look cool. The fit is great if you have normal size ears. It's funny, I put this in my girlfriend's ears and they did not fit whatsoever. So if you have small ears, don't get these. I don't understand how they don't fit in her ears. She uses the AirPods second generation or third generation, the ones that are like small little ones, don't have noise canceling. Those fit in her ear perfect. These did not fit whatsoever, which was crazy to me. And then these Sony ones, forget about it. I don't even think these would fit in her ear. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see me running these. Not these, the Sony ones. But if you want me to do like a more in-depth test about these, the studio ones, just let me know and I'll make a running video. I'll show you New York City or something.